initial move. I always say, as a defender, which one I always wanted for your help to get there.
Edwards makes both. He's got nuts. Vanderbilt on a pitch ahead, and he dunks. Dillon over Towns. Shoots the leading third quarter scorer in the NBA. I'm wondering, you know, you talked about Chris Paul and sometimes how Chris Paul can decide to turn it on from a scoring perspective as Edwards. Could have been a foul on Vanderbilt because he grabbed the arm. But you have to play until there's a whistle. Mismatch inside. Here's a Bane three. It's in. Desmond Bane.
Someone who got the start tonight said, I'm not going to go into crazy detail, but what we got to do is...
And solid from the free throw line.
You don't want to allow is for him to then step through the double team.
Edwards finds an opening and hits a three, and the Grizzlies call for time. Minnesota, a dozen triple. No.
Yeah, and the big thing is that the Grizzlies thought that would be their advantage, able to come up with stops to manufacture points.
Beverly 2 of 3 when you're shooting free throws all the time. Bane. Clark flashes, finishes. Great find by Bane.
Defensively, you want to do a good.
Clark drives, elevates, and hits.
Pick and roll basketball.
It's out of the rotation last year in Utah. In that playoff series, Grizzlies have scored 7 straight. Edwards has an open three and hits. Edwards midway point, third quarter. Beverly, an open three. 6 straight.
And he continues to get the corner threes in the Wolves offense.
12-point lead. A Tyus triple. Down the well it goes for Tyus Jones. Bane will take it uncontested. And 29 for Desmond Bane. Possession. But I'm gonna have Bane again attacks, wraps it around. It ricochets into the hands of Clark off McDaniels. And for Williams, his first miss in the postseason. And a timeout take.
A little bit what makes this Wolves team hard to defend is a lot of pressure on you defensively.
McLaughlin, he's got himself a playoff career high. This is his first venture into the postseason. 5-point Minnesota lead. Jackson against McDaniels. Banks it in.
And there's your getting Jaren involved. Nice play set to get Jaren the ball at the free throw line, that one-on-one situation.
Towns, straight line drive, and a foul. I said it earlier, Towns is among the league leaders in driving field goals made. He can hurt you from the three-point line, or he can drive it. 4th foul on Jaren Jackson Jr.
You see why I always say one of the more versatile bigs in the game. I mean, for him to be able to, from the top of the key, take the ball off the dribble into 2 long Euro steps and finish through contact, lets you know how skilled of a player he is.
Towns only 8 points and 5 boards in 33 minutes. Tonight, 18 and 11 in 29 minutes. And this will be his 11th free throw attempt. The Grizzlies will have to rely on their bench. 4 of the 5 starters with 4 fouls. Tillman has 3. So it's an all-bench unit out there. Melton is in with Clark, Anderson, Williams, and Tyus Jones. Tyus, floater off. McLaughlin taps the rebound.
In this situation, just don't want to allow a late big spurt here by the Timberwolves.
Edwards steps through the lane. Edwards with 20. And Minnesota responding to the Grizzlies' 9-0 run with one of their own. Anderson weaves in the lane, tried to wrap it around for Clark. Clark in traffic, pulled his way to the rack and put it in.
Brandon Clark, again, another huge performance.
Towns
Bad shot there by Towns.
I have no idea what he was doing. Melton, a catch and shoot three, rimming no, and loose ball foul, Minnesota.
McDaniels has had a struggling time here tonight.
Minnesota over the foul limit. McDaniels now with 5 fouls.
You see here the drop off there late, and then you said it. This is BC just making something out of nothing on the interior.
Clark with a dozen. Kyle Anderson to the free throw line. 2 of 3 from the stripe in the postseason.
On the other end, defensively, Barton, the Grizzlies going to, by committee, defend the painted area, but they're going to do a good job. Initial stop of the thrust. From once a shot goes up on the backboard, all 5 guys are going to have to be involved because this is a smaller lineup on the floor for the Grizzlies.
McDaniels goes out. Vanderbilt returns to the lineup. Kyle makes again. 4-point game with under 2 remaining in the third. Towns. McLaughlin for 3. 3 for 3 from 3, and Jordan McLaughlin, who did not play in game 3, has been a big-time scorer off the bench for Minnesota. And an offensive